Welcome to Healthcare Musings, a podcast dedicated to the discussion of critical care and healthcare in general. Here's your host, Dr. Hassaballa.
Hello, everyone. Happy to have you with me. I love watching the Olympics, more so the summer games and the winter games, because winter is kind of my least favorite season. People who know me know that it's my absolute least favorite season. And I don't get into the winter sports as much as I do the summer sports. And I just love watching the athletes compete, and I'm in awe of their athletic ability and their athletic accomplishment, and they make me feel like I'm horribly out of shape, and they make me feel so lazy. I'll swim 25 yards or meters in a pool, and I am literally so out of breath that I have to stop. And then I watch an athlete like Katie Ledecky or Caleb Dressel or even Léon Marchand. Katie Ledecky will swim a mile in 15 minutes and is lapping the best swimmers in the world. It just makes me feel very inadequate. And I watch, and I love watching it, and I love watching them celebrate. And what's really great to watch is their reaction to them winning gold or silver or bronze. And it's so wonderful to watch, because you're happy for them, because they're just so ecstatic about the accomplishment. They're so happy to live a dream, right, and fulfill a dream. I had a very similar experience after the year after my daughter died. I ran the Chicago Marathon. It was October 10th, 2010. And I trained that whole summer, and I got injured, and it was really hard, and I ran miles and miles and miles every single week. And I'll never forget the feeling of turning left from Roosevelt onto Columbus Avenue in downtown Chicago, and seeing finish at the end, and crossing the finish line, and knowing that my daughter was probably sitting on the finish line, cheering me on with a big, beautiful smile on her face that she had. And it was all worth it, all the pain. I mean, I was in so much pain. I couldn't sit down, yet I was absolutely ecstatic. And I broke down. I started crying as soon as I saw the finish sign. And I had, so you can share in that sense of accomplishment and that sense of gratitude and happiness to win at that stage, right? And I hope all of us, and I hope even most of us, can share in that sense of accomplishment, that can share and sympathize and empathize with the feeling of accomplishment. Whether for me it was running, for me it was in 2010 completing the marathon, but also getting into medical school. That was a lifelong dream of mine, and I still remember the day that I called Rush Medical College, and they told me that I got in, and that sense of elation and happiness. It was a lifelong dream, and I worked so hard to try to get in, and I finally, by the grace of God, got in, and I just was so happy. And I relive those moments of accomplishment when I watch the Olympic athletes celebrate and smile in elation for winning gold or silver or bronze, and it only makes me happy, and that's really why I love watching the Olympics, is to be able to relive moments of accomplishment. And I really hope that all of us can share in the happiness of the athletes representing their countries, especially the United States athletes representing our country and doing our country proud in Paris this year. And it's just so nice to be able to relive moments of accomplishment in our own lives by watching them celebrate those moments of accomplishment in their lives. Thank you so much for your time and attention. And until next time, this is Dr. Hassaballa signing off on the Healthcare Musings podcast. Thank you for listening. To get every episode delivered directly to your inbox, please subscribe at healthcaremusings.com.